My childhood was very bright. Of course, we were poor, but it was a happy type of family. It was a big family. When I was 5 years old, I was singing in churches at home, in front of relatives, and I used to even open a window in the winter and sing out the window, mostly Christmas songs. And we started doing cabaret. Oh, we were out of sight. They were throwing money at us. And don't think we didn't pick it up. So every day after school, we was at Motown. Maybe $78 a week doing background singing. For a high school kid, that was great. Well, it was an income. We would background for Mary Wells, Marvin Gaye, Marv Johnson. Well, first Diane said, nah, it sounded like a band group. I bet you she's glad to this day that that group was named the Supremes. I thought it was a great choice. I still do. Supremes is Supreme. I don't even think our name was it on the marquee. Everybody else's name was up there. Oh. We were just mad. We wanted to hit so bad we didn't know what to do. Finally, they wrote Where Our Love Go. How No Child. We said, we don't like this record. It didn't sound like nothing to us. We wanted something like Please Mr. Bolton. After Where Our Love Go, we didn't have any blocks. Everything we put out turned to gold. There wasn't one that I disliked. I loved every record. At that time, we were getting all kinds of offers. Played Coconut Grove, Copacabana. I was always the one that would say something funny and have everybody laughing. And it's a good feeling when you do that. We didn't do things together anymore. The only time we see each other would be in the dressing room or on stage. And rooms, we were all on different floors and miles apart. So it seemed like the group was just splitting somehow in that matter. Diane wanted to be a lead singer. I felt that I was suited better doing some tunes. I felt that the relationship, as close as I thought we were, it just should have been spread around, but it wasn't. Diane wanted the complete lead, the complete control of the group. Mary would tell me, just don't say anything whenever, anything is said to you. I said, well, I can't hold it. I have to. So I would say something back. This particular incident at the Flamingo in Las Vegas, I had me a few drinks. And they kept calling me fat so much until I went on stage and I poked my stomach out as far as I could. But I did my show. I began to drink and I would walk at night, not knowing where I was going. It was like I was in a daze, just walking. It was like I didn't care anymore. I had given up, and I kept saying, okay, the money's gone, the car is gone, and now they're taking my house. I was completely broke down. One of the doctors, I felt like a psychiatrist. So he said, for what? I said, I felt like I was really, crazy. I said, well, I can't understand why I keep drinking and why I keep feeling so bad all the time. He said, it's easy. He said, you lost everything you had. In the hospital, classes were good. And some of the things he said made a lot of sense. Like, you live for one day and don't worry about tomorrow. Because tomorrow is not promised, and it's not. I turned the radio up. It sounds good to me. And then I say to myself, boy, that record sold a lot of copies. And nearly everyone they played was a million songs. I regret it. Sometimes I do. And then I'll say to myself, would it be worth it to go back into it and the same thing happen again?